to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people and lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Celestite. Reading number 2 with the Rainbow Obsidian. Reading number 3 with the Lemurian Quartz. Reading number 4 with the Angel Aura Quartz. And reading number 5 with the Jade. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Celestite. Your first message of the reading is to soothe your soul. So make sure you do something that your soul finds particularly soothing. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's go once more. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands talks about making a sacrifice that's unnecessary. It can be from taking a strong stance somewhere with regards to some topic that may be causing a sacrifice in your life somewhere. And it advises just to make sure that any sacrifice you're making is worth what you're making it for. Next, we see the star. The star talks about healing and a gift from the divine. So beautiful energy coming in with the star. Next, we see strength. Strength says that you have the strength to deal with whatever situation is in front of you. You have the strength to overcome any and all situations you're dealing with. And then topping everything off, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands talks about you stepping into your true, authentic energy, you marching to your own drummer, being authentic to yourself, following your passions. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. There may be some need to evaluate situations to see if you're making unnecessary sacrifices, but the answer to your question looks like yes. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. All right, Knight of Wands, that is falling in love. It is whirlwinding of passion and emotion. Doesn't have to be falling in love with a person, could be falling in love with a job or a hobby or, something, but there's the idea of falling in love somewhere. Knight of Cups, or King of Cups, I'm sorry. The King of Cups, that's love. True, genuine, selfless love. It doesn't have to be romantic. It oftentimes is. But it's real love. It's genuine love. It is, soul love. It represents that true compassion love, and it can represent a person. Seven of Wands, that talks about fighting for what you want, putting your energy in and going for it. And the Empress. The Empress talks about stable material situations, so having your material needs met. It can also represent motherhood. So some of you may be stepping into motherhood or dealing with motherhood situations. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. So, angels, for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Compassion. All right. So the universe pouring out compassion on you. Part of the King of Cups is compassion energy. And you being asked to pour that energy out on others. Now, let's see the Seven of Wands with Moonology. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What is there for the Seven of Wands? Look at the bigger picture. So as you put your energy in, as you go for those things that you desire, make sure you're examining the big picture. Make sure you're seeing all the aspects of things. Let's use Queen of the Moon to see this King of Cups. What is there to add to the King of Cups here? New beginnings. So there is love guiding you into a new beginning. Whether it is a new relationship where you're falling in love, or it is just the compassion, love of the universe, there is a new beginning coming in for you. Now let's also use Queen of the Moon for the Knight of Wands. The unexpected. You're going to find yourself falling in love with something unexpectedly, which is beautiful. That's kind of the best way to fall in love with something, is when you least expect it and you find something that you just feel like is part of you on the soul level. Now, let's see the Empress out of spell casting. So what is there to add to the Empress? Financial health. All right, so some of you, this is still motherhood. So some of you, I'm not suggesting you're going to find out that you're stepping into motherhood. Like, you already know, for those of you where it represents motherhood, or some of you may be focused on your role as a mother. For most of you, this is financial health. This is material needs being met, you kind of being taken care of in the earthly realm by the universe. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was yes to whatever you asked, you get blessings. So the answer to your question is yes, and it is a blessing to you in some way. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Rainbow Obsidian. Your first message of the reading is to heal your heart. So make sure you're taking care of you and doing what you need for your own healing. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about a stalemate, stuck energy that just kind of feels like you can't move through. Next, we see the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about looking back, seeing how far you've come, even reconnecting to your youth. Next, we see the Tower. The Tower talks about change, significant change, things being broken down to be rebuilt new. Topping everything off, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles says that you'll receive your abundance. You've planted the seeds for it, but stepping into it right now is not going to happen. You have to wait for things to mature and grow. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, the answer to your question is going to be no or not right now. The Seven of Pentacles has the idea of needing to wait for something, so it may just be not right now. With the Tower and the Two of Swords, it could be just a flat no, so please take it however it resonates with you. It's either no or not right now. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you. There's that Six of Cups again, talking about looking back and really appreciating your growth. Page of Cups, that is fun, socializing, focusing on friends and fun and social, social, I almost wanted to say adventures. Maybe it is social adventures for some of you, but social situations where you enjoy yourself. Nine of Swords, that talks about anxiety. That is fear with regards to the future. And the Palace of Swords, that's figuring out what you're going to do. Taking some time, meditating, figuring out what the next action step is for you. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. So, angels, for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, happiness, the universe bringing in happiness for you, and that should be your focus, enjoying your existence, focusing on all of the wonderful things in your realm that bring in happiness. Now, let's see what advice there is for the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords talks about some level of anxiety, and I'm not talking about a diagnosis. I'm talking about fear with regards to the future. How is everything going to play out? Nine of Swords. Surrender to the divine. All right, you've got to stop worrying about it. You've got to let go. You've got to surrender to the universe. Now, in that same breath, we have the Palace of Swords, which talks about meditating and figuring out what your next action step is. So what is there to add to the Palace of Swords? Don't let your past hold you back. All right, so take some time. Really think things through. Figure out what you're going to do next. What's your next plan? And don't let things from the past stop you. When you look at your past, see how much you've grown. See how far you've come. And really appreciate that. What is there to add to the Six of Cups here? Fruition. You have brought yourself this far. You have grown as far as you have grown thus far. You are bringing things to fruition. You are bringing things around. And you can stop and really look at how far you've come and take a minute to appreciate you. Now, let's see the Page of Cups. What is there to add to the Page of Cups? Because that's fun and socializing. Animals. Okay. So fun, socializing, maybe animal guides bringing in messages, possibly you spending time socializing with an animal. Maybe you just have, an animal companion that is your genuine love, or maybe an animal will help you deal with some, social situations. Maybe that's where some of this fear of the future is coming from. Maybe it's social anxiety in some way. Again, not diagnoses, just feelings. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was no or not right now to whatever you asked, you get freedom. All right, so the answer to your question is no or not right now, and your freedom is tied into it in some way. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Lemurian Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to practice patience. So make sure that you are open to things moving at the speed of the universe. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the Lovers. The Lovers talks about romantic soulmates, soul connections, that kind of romantic soul energy. Next, we see the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords says that something is ended and might even leave you feeling a little bit stabbed in the back. Next, we see the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about heartbreak. Some situation that is causing significant heartbreak. And then topping everything off, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about needing to take a minute to rest. Take care of you, pay attention to your energy. Okay, so this is a pretty solid no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Some of you are asking about relationships. Some of you may be asking about getting back into relationships after having your heart broken. You're being told patience, take time. The answer to your question is pretty solidly no. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Seven of Swords, that can say that something's going on in the background that may not be completely honest. Someone may not be telling you the absolute truth. It can also talk about hanging on to things too tightly. Knight of Wands, that talks about falling in love. Passion meets emotion and the whirlwind. The Magician, that talks about manifesting. You drawing the energy in that you desire with your thoughts, with your energy, with your talents and skills. And the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups says there are lots of options available to you. You need to choose what resonates with you on the soul level. Take your time. Use your discernment in making your decisions. Now, let's see Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you. You get hope. So your angels want to express to you to not give up hope with regards to anything in your realm. If it's a true desire of your heart, then you should hang on to hope. Now, let's take a look at Moonology with regards to the Seven of Swords. What is there to add to the Seven of Swords here for group number 3? Luck is on your side. All right, so even if someone is not being honest with you, not completely truthful, not open, luck is still on your side. It's going to work out in your best benefit in the long run. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for this Seven of Cups. What is there to add to the Seven of Cups here, please? New beginnings. Yes. All these options that you have, you need to choose what starts this beautiful new beginning for you, where you step into wonderful energy that is worthy of your soul energy. Now, Knight of Wands, with regards to the emotion, passion situation, again, you get patience. I think some of you are asking when you're going to fall in love, when you're going to get over heartbreak. Patience. Love is coming. There's going to be a great option that starts a new beginning. Don't give up hope, but please be patient. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the Magician. With regards to the manifestation, what is there for the Magician here? Well-being, absolutely. Your manifestations need to focus on your well-being, whatever brings you wonderful soul well-being. That's where your manifestations need to focus right now. Love is coming. It's gonna come in. You just have to be patient. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a pretty solid no to whatever you asked, you get peace. The answer to your question is no, and it is to bring you peace. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to lighten up, so make sure you take everything nice and light with a grain of salt. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's go once more. There we go. All right. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands talks about victory. Celebrating your victory, being victorious, having victories to celebrate. Next, we see the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands talks about you following your passions, being authentic in your energy, being true to yourself. Next, we see the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords talks about hanging on to things too tightly. It can also talk about something not completely honest going on in the background. Next, we see the 6 of Swords. That talks about moving forward, moving on, but it can say you're carrying some emotional baggage with you that you need to release. Next, we see the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about you treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring about that abundance you desire. So making sure you treat yourself to a little bit extra to bring in that abundance energy. And topping everything off, we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles can talk about abundance coming in. It can also represent a person. If it does, this person wants to take care of you, or it could be your energy where you want to take care of others. All right, so looking at this kind of as a whole, looking for the yes or no, I know we have that 7 of Swords saying someone may not be being completely honest, or that maybe you're hanging on to some situation too tightly. And the 6 of Swords kind of brings that same energy of needing to let go of emotional baggage. So there is something that needs to be released here. However, as far as yes or no goes with the 6 of Wands and the celebration and the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, I feel like the answer to your question is most likely yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 7 of Cups. Lots and lots of options, needing to choose what resonates with you. The Sun. Wow, that is beautiful growth energy. Tons of growth, tons of positivity. The Wheel, that is luck and fate guiding you forward. So wonderful energies in your situations. And the 6 of Coins, that is giving and receiving, possibly receiving something significant in the material realm. All right, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Archangel Jophiel comes into your reading. Archangel Jophiel focuses on bringing in joy. So if you need a little more joy in your life, a little more to smile about, she can help you find that focus. Call out to her for assistance. She is offering her help. Now, let's see the Seven of Cups. What is there to add to all of these options for group number 4? You and your loved ones are safe. All right, so you have tons of options. You guys are safe, so use your discernment. Choose what resonates with you. You don't have to make any rash decisions. Take your time making your decision. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at the 6 of Coins for Queen of the Moon. What is there to add to this giving and receiving? Power. Okay. So I think you're being told here not to give away your power. And also you may be receiving a little bit of additional power from somewhere in the universe. It could be material in nature. Now, the Wheel. Surrender. Luck and fate are guiding you forward, so just surrender to it. Let the universe do its thing. You are along for the ride. Expect good things. Now, let's see the Sun out of spellcasting. What is there to add to the Sun here? Empowerment. So growth and positivity, bringing in empowerment for you. And finally, the Transparent Tarot, which was yes to whatever you asked. You get beauty. All right. When I see this beauty card, I feel like it's important to remind you, you are beautiful just the way you are. You don't have to change. You can love yourself in this minute just the way you are. You don't have to change for anyone, anything. You're beautiful just being you. All right. That's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Jade. Your first message of the reading is to be the bigger person. So whatever situation you're dealing with, just take that under advisement. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'm going to cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That'll get us our yes or no answer. All right, so once more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles talks about significant abundance coming into your realm. Next, we see the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands talks about unity. It can talk about travel. It talks about good news coming in to your life. Next, we see the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands advises you to reconnect to your passions. It can talk about reconnecting to romantic passions, but the focus is connecting to your passions, especially topping it off with this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands says, be authentic to yourself, follow your passions, follow your energy, march to your own drummer. You do you. The path in front of you is all about you following your passions. All right, this looks like a very strong yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, the Sun, that is positivity and growth. So lots of growth energy. 4 of Wands, that's doors opening to things you want to commit your energy to. 10 of Coins, abundance coming in. So significant abundance in the material realm headed in for you. And the King of Cups, that is compassion, love, energy. Your situations look absolutely beautiful. So much positive energy. The King of Cups can represent love coming from you, love coming to you. It can represent someone in your realm or your energy, but the love is very pure, very compassion filled. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you. Cherish innocence. That little voice inside you, pay attention to it. It's there for a reason. Cherish that inner voice. Cherish your own innocence that you carry even into your adulthood. Now, let's see Moonology for the King of Cups. What is there to add to the King of Cups here? It's time to release negativity. Absolutely. Love needs to be your energy as you move forward. So let any negativity go and move forward in an energy of love. That is going to take you to your highest and best path. Now, let's see the Four of Wands with regards to things you want to commit your energy to. This is also one of the marriage cards of tarot. Attraction. You are attracting situations you're going to want to commit to. This could be a relationship you're attracting in. This could be a partnership. It could be a job. It could be really anything that has your passions tied up in it. You're attracting it to you. It is headed your way and it is beautiful. Let's look at the 10 of Coins here. Ooh, the masculine. All right, so the masculine talks about action energy. You are taking actions that are drawing abundance into your realm. Now, let's see spell casting for the sun. What is there to add to the sun here? All this positivity and growth. Friendship, beautiful friendships, allowing for growth and positivity in your realm, in your situation. So that is wonderful energy. And then for the Transparent Tarot, which is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked, you get freedom. The answer to your question is yes, and your freedom is tied into it in some way. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and excuse me. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, what a way to close it out. But yeah, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.